Yep, Slow-mo is off. How we doing, everybody? Yep, everything's all good. All right, we made it. Another day, another day. Now, can't believe it. Already yesterday was a tough one for the college football playoff, and I'm only going to say for one thing. That Oregon Ohio State game was absolutely the worst game I think we have ever experienced in life. Lyrical Gaming, how you doing? Hopefully this game will be better than yesterday, the Oregon game. Yeah. Hopefully today is better. I will say this. I don't know if you. You probably did the poll, but every time Lyrical Gaming, you have answered who you think when I do a poll of who's gonna win. You're like 2 for 2 right now. I'm like doing terrible. I picked Arizona State, picked Oregon. I'm pretty sure I picked Georgia in this one, and I'm struggling out here. I'm like 0 for 2. I'm kind of hoping that Georgia does this one. Apparently, I did some history on Britannica about the Rose Bowl results. The single worst scoring game. You look at like the beginning era. It was like 47-0. 2013-14 season when Oregon played Florida State. You want to know what that score was? 59-20, I think. So the game that we saw yesterday, that's surprising. I didn't know sports that much. And you know what? That's why I you know what? I want to start doing videos where I just do sports history, where we could do a live stream and I could just, we could talk about like sports history for pretty much like every single time we could do a live stream. Where it's like, okay, somebody bring up about a crazy season and I could talk about it. Like 2007 season, Google on YouTube 2007 football season, and you can find out how people are gonna talk about it because of how crazy this is. I'm probably gonna make a video about this season because of how crazy it was. This is probably the first time in college football that I've seen where there's not a single undefeated team. Every year there's always one team that goes undefeated. There's not a single undefeated team left. Also, I will say that last night was fun. I feel like last night was actually getting connected with the people who were actually watching. I mean, you're probably like, honestly, Lyrical Gaming, it's pretty cool how you're taking your time to watch me see a football game. So, but man, this is probably the most craziest game that, normally it's never been moved back. So, I mean, nobody's actually watching this. Like, yeah, like, NASCAR seasons are something that I want to talk about. 2011, 1992, 1979. Like, the first ever NASCAR race at Daytona had, like, a rating from Eli Productions, who talked about that season. Had a season where their first ever race had a Nielsen rating of a 10.6. That's insane. The weird part is how this game was supposed to be played yesterday, and this game was supposed to be played yesterday. For those people who don't know, yesterday this game was supposed to happen at 8:45 p.m. Eastern time, so 7:45 New Orleans time, but in the early hours of the morning, there was a terror attack in New Orleans. It was right by the arena or the stadium. Um, like there's a ton of people, police there. They went around the stadium making sure there was no like bomb threats and all that stuff. I had to push back the game to 24 hours, which would have been at 8:45 p.m. Honestly, this is going to be kind of close because there's supposed to be another one tonight at 7:30 at the NBA live stream between the Miami Heat and Indiana Pacers, which is heating up. So, and there's going to be I'm going to do on Saturday a college basketball live stream and an NFL live stream on Saturday. Final week of the NFL season. I want to do a thing where we start at 1 p.m., go to around 5, just for 4 hours. Look at all the NFL games that are really important and just watch them a little bit, and try to figure out like, okay, who, and then like halftime, we can like do like some Q&A. Like I can, start getting more, answer more questions. So if you like that, you should join us. We are getting ready to start here. I did start a little bit early. I did start 5 minutes before game time starts. The game is supposed to start at 4 p.m. It's now 4:01. The game has not started. I'm going to just do a little refresh. And we will get this game. I'm going to share the game right now. So, let's do this. It's going to be a pretty good game. I'm very excited about this. I mean, out of all of these games, this one should be a classic. Last time Georgia played Notre Dame was back in 2019. So, it's interesting. I think these two teams had actually played here before during the BCS era. So, that's pretty insane to think about. But I'm pretty sure after last night, we're just hoping that this is a good game. And if not, at least we'll be able to talk about something. Is it me, or is there a coincidence of how teams who had a bye had, like, they just weren't, maybe they weren't prepared? Which, if that is a thing, that might be a coincidence about teams who actually have just not been good. Like, maybe it's going to be a good game, maybe? I don't know. This game should have started at 4 p.m. What is going on? I mean, you look at these guys, their last couple of games, like, but you look at who Georgia played. They lost to Ole Miss. They beat Tennessee. They played, their struggle game was against Georgia Tech, and then they beat Texas. Notre Dame had to play Florida State, easy. Virginia, easy. Army it was tough at first, but it was easy. USC, easy. IU, easy. Like, they just beat better, easier teams than Georgia did. I mean, Georgia only played 2 out of their 5 games were easy opponents, but 4 of them were tougher teams. I mean, you look at Georgia Tech; they took them to 8 overtimes. I'm hoping this is not for nothing. I really hope it's not. Why is there... I was going to say, there's nothing wrong going on. Anyway, this game should be getting underway soon. So, if you're ready to I was going to say, if you're ready to join us, we are about to go on a thrilling ride. And let's see. Is there one person? No. Nobody is here right now. I kind of started a little bit early. So, I kind of want to talk about something, though. Let's talk about this. Like, yesterday, the best game was like at 1 p.m. Like, the best game was the worst. And yet, the game that was not supposed to be good actually was. How did this happen, you may ask? I don't know. It's just weird. Because you talk about, you know, teams who do amazing, very well in the playoffs. Notre Dame has done very well. But my thing is, how did Oregon, a team who was undefeated, did so good the entire season, lose to the Ohio State, a team that lost to Michigan? It just so curiously interesting of how a team who has just not been the best team in the nation loses. They played in this Rose Bowl before and they won really good. It might just be a coincidence. Who knows? If this is a coincidence, then I'm calling for anything. Mm. Why is this game not starting? It's supposed to start at. It says watch live right now. So this game should be on, right? Right? Oh, come on, ESPN. You know what we're doing here. Hang on, wait a minute. It said 4 p.m. It said it was live, right? What is going on? Watch live right now. Where's the live thing? Come on, ESPN, you better give us an answer here. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Like it says, oh, they're probably doing their introductions. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody on ESPN is saying that whole Arizona State game had targeting. Honestly, I just don't see it. I think, a ref can make his own call the way how he does it. And if you know what, if that's not targeting him, then there we go. The ref makes money because of for his job. Like that is an interesting question, is about what even is a penalty. What is the point of penalties if they don't matter? Just it it's just it's just ridiculous of how many people lose their minds over one thing. Why do you think everybody loses their minds in the NFL? Because of how bad NFL refs are. The same thing. The one thing that's interesting is how people are talking about this Georgia game. Officials picked up targeting flag on Texas. But here's my problem. If the target play goes, the game that doesn't decide who wins or loses. The game is still tied. Like, oh, he gets a targeting penalty. You're still gonna get 15 yards. You're still gonna face a 4th down and 5. Like, the game just keeps going. Like, there's nothing that impacts the game. The only thing that this game does is just says that Arizona State game is how, oh, the refs made one bad call. People lose their minds. I'm going to stop streaming and I'm going to wait until they actually start this game. Because this game was supposed to start at 4 o'clock. Why is this game not going on? Go to ESPN probably. And you know what? We are just going to wait for this game to officially start. And they're favoring Notre Dame by 1.5. Is that something that's interesting? Is how they are actually favoring the number. They're favoring Notre Dame. So we're just gonna wait for this game to start, and then we will start this game, or this thing. So, as of right now, anyone wants to join, just ask me a question. This is gonna be a great day. This is gonna be a great day. And oh, look at this. Here we go. We are going. We are going live, my friends. Here we go. Hoping that this is as good as the last. Let's hope it's as great as the last game. Notre Dame is favored by 1.5. Georgia will get the ball to start with. Let's see what they do here, and it looks like they are going to get a loss of 2. All right, there we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Gonna be moving here. We have Tenet gonna run for a loss of 2 to Georgia 23. It's gonna bring up 2nd down and 12 for Georgia, starting in their own territory. Come on, this better be a good game. We're not waiting for a game to be bad, right? Second down and 12. Georgia has it in at their own 23. Scottston is going to run for no gain. Going to bring up 3rd down. We might be in trouble here, boys. We might be in trouble already. This is not good. Don't worry. It's just, at the beginning of the game, you got to get your foot in, that kind of stuff. That's always the case. You always got to get your foot in at the beginning of the game. As long as it's not bad, I think we'll be fine. I mean, they could get a good gain here on 3rd down anyways. You're facing 3rd down and 12. Don't worry. Teams that face 3rd down and 12 when they get great gain on 3rd down play. I really hope I don't regret to say those words. Well, I might be right here for some reason. 3rd down and 12 at Georgia's 23. The fact that nothing has happened is, I think, and pass is going to be incomplete, but there was a penalty pass interference on Notre Dame. That was on Christian Christian Gray. It'll be 15 yards. Going to go to the Georgia 38. It will be first down for Georgia. And Smith just takes that, and they get a loss of 5. Georgia will now have it at their own 33. It'll be first down and 15. Let's see what they do on second down and 15. If you're that one person joining us, we have a check going. Oh wait, Stockham's gonna get back those 5 lost yards on the first down, but they'll get 6. He'll get 6. He'll get stopped at the Georgia 39. I'm gonna say, if somebody's trying to join this live stream, you can. You can just stick here for like more than just like 1 second. I'll be okay with it. So it's gonna be third down and 9 coming up for Georgia at their own 39. It'll be a third down play. Let's see what they do. I feel like, okay, so here's what I want a game to go like. One team gets the football, they go down and score. Like, I want a game where it's like back and forth. Like in the NBA, those games can go back and forth because like you get like less time than NFL does or college football, but you have 5 players instead of 12 or like 30, 56 players, and when you have 5 going on against 5, you're able to try to like make better defenses or better offense. So like I think maybe like there might like college basketball is way different. Like in the NFL and college football, one team can have a really good first half where they can dominate the entire game. But if you're in a game where it's back and forth, then that is a thing to watch. As we have not seen anything moved for this third down. I think something big has happened. Let's see what happens on third down and 9. Georgia has it. Start at their own 25. They are now at their own 39-yard line. They're facing third down and 9. Here's something interesting. Their first 3 plays was a loss of yards, got running again, and then they try to throw it, get the penalty. The fact that there's nothing yet is kind of interesting to find out what happens. So let's see. Is it like another penalty, or is it like a touchdown or something? It's got to be something big. Like bigger plays, it takes longer for ESPN to show what happens. That's always the case with ESPN. Like when something big happens, they don't show it. Like they take time. Like it was second down 15 like a couple minutes ago. Sitting here waiting for something to happen. I'd be terrified to be in that stadium though. Because when you think about it, they only get the Orange Bowl. I'm wondering if that's going to be on like something. Like it's probably like probably a week from now. Like this game, a lot of people are. I guarantee you that there's probably not a lot of people in the stands because of how like what the impact it has. And this thing has not moved. Okay, something's up. What happened? Like nothing. I might just have to do some refresh. Let's do a little refresh here and let's see what happens. It's 12:04 left to go. Okay, so we see a third down and 9. Okay, So we're dealing with the same thing. So it looks like there is a sack for a loss of 12. Fumbled. It was forced. Got recovered by Georgia. So they're gonna have a fourth down coming up. Okay. Okay. Well, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. So it looks like Gunnar Stockton got sacked by Jake Kaiser for a loss of 12, and then Stockton got fumbled, forced by Kaiser. It's recovered by Georgia, but a big loss here. So Georgia will punt the football. So Georgia's gonna have to punt. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long game, isn't it? So it looks like it's going to be like fourth down and 21. Yeah, like the punt should have happened. Come on now, come on. Fourth down and 21. It should have. Or we should have already known this was gonna hit. Like something had happened. Oh no. Fourth down for Georgia. They are going to punt. They will punt it, but Notre Dame gets a penalty for running into the kicker to the Georgia 32. Okay, so my question is, are they going to punt it again, or does Georgia get the football and force at the 32? It's still probably fourth down. Like when you look about whole the punting the football, like when you run into the kicker, it's like it's either you get a five, you get enforced at the Georgia, it's like enforced at some yard line, or they get some good yards and it's their Georgia, like it's the offenses gets like the opponent's team gets the foot, like the team punting gets the football. So instead of having to kick like what a 4th and 21, it's going to be a 4th and 16 still. Like you're still going to get a punt. You're still punt. Georgia's still going to punt. It's not going to be big, but it's going to be something. Yeah, it's going to be a punt for 36 yards. Henderson returns for 4 yards to the Notre Dame 36, and they got a penalty for running to the kicker, which got denied. What? Why would you deny the penalty? If you got to run into the kicker, Georgia gets the football back. I guess it just needs more in the SEC. So it's a good thing with this microphone. I'm actually able to do live streams now, so that's pretty good. So Notre Dame will now have the football. They'll have it at their own 36-yard line. Notre Dame played against IU in the first round. They beat them. I just don't know how to talk about this team without does Notre Dame really belong in this? That's what I'm wondering. Like they're not in a conference, so they don't have to worry about playing a conference championship game, and their only loss was to Northern Illinois. And that's going to be a legal forward pass. So it's now going to be first down and 15 for Notre Dame at their own 31. Oh, boy. Like I said, this could get very interesting very quickly. Again, Notre Dame is still favored, but they now have to deal with a first down and 15. And they just got a loss of 4. Okay, never mind. Love's gonna run for a loss of 4. Gonna get stopped at the Notre Dame 27. So now you're bringing up third down and 19 coming up. If they get a first down on a third and 19, I'm gonna be shocked. Like, yeah. Oh man, it's just so interesting how this game can go. It can go either like a couple ways. It can go two teams who are trying to play to just get the heck out of New Orleans. Like there have been times where this game has been tried to, like you look at third and 19 and that's a pass incomplete. Okay. Never mind. So Notre Dame goes a 3 and out very quickly. Georgia had a 3 and out. So this could go two teams who don't play very well. So they're just going to try, they don't play very well because they had like an extra day, so they couldn't practice because they were, at their hotels for so long. Or one team's going to start dominating and we're not going to get a close game. That's what I'm seeing at this point. Because, well. So Gilbert's going to punt. It's going to be a fair catch for Georgia. It's going to be a fair catch at the 19. So Georgia will get the ball back at their own 19 to start their second drive. So far this game has just been a punt and a punt. There's actually an NFL game that had to experience this. There's 10:41 left to go in the first quarter. So, yeah. Punt. So, here we go. And the team gonna run. He'll get 6 yards on the carry. He'll get stopped at the Georgia 25. Gonna be second down and 4. Let's see. We're gonna add 1 yard to it. Normally ESPN does that where they like, oh, you thought it was 6? It's actually 7. Gotta trick me here. It will be second down and 4 for Georgia at their own 25. They started at the 19, and I'll be at their own 25. Pretty good for that. Second down and 4. Like why does Georgia always take like long? Notre Dame's drives go pretty quickly, but these like Georgia plays, they're like unless like something crazy happens. Like Georgia, they got all the crazy plays. Notre Dame had like what? False start, like they had a penalty, a loss of yards, and an incomplete, and then they punted. Georgia is like, we'll do a where? No, we can't do that. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. What do we do? Oh, it's gonna be fine. It's not like we're gonna take forever. ESPN's like, come on, what's the play? And I love how we're just watching this on ESPN. This is like ESPN like website, so we're literally trying to. I'm trying to figure out like what's going on. Second down and 4 for Georgia at their own 25. And of course, nobody's watching this because they think this is going to take forever. This is literally painful. Like, come on. It's like 3 minutes and they haven't done, like, ESPN hasn't told us what's going on. Still nothing. Okay, that's interesting. Let's take a look. Oh, second down and 10. Second down and 4. Falcon gonna look. He'll get Bell. He'll get 37 yards down to the Notre Dame 38 for a first down for Georgia. It took like 3 minutes to find out what happened. All right, first down and 10 for Georgia at the Notre Dame 38. Anybody who's watching this, you can type in the chat because I would love to know who's watching this right now. It went from Notre Dame to Georgia just like that. Alright, we're now been a minute since this has happened. This is crazy. And Etan's gonna run for 1 yard to the George. Wait, what? 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 Wait, why is it? What am I watching? They just said that they had the football at Notre Dame 30. Did that play got what? What is this? I'm so confused. So okay, apparently now Georgia had it at the 50-yard line. I don't know what's going on right now. What? They said they had it at the 38, but apparently they had it at the 39. Like, they replayed it. So now Stockham's going to pass, going to get caught by Lovett for 9 to the Notre Dame 41. It's going to be second down and 1 at the Notre Dame 41. Just run it, get the first down, and you don't have to worry about a thing. And they do that. Frazier gonna run, gonna get to the Notre Dame 36 for a first down for Georgia. Georgia now going to leading this drive, starting at their own 19-yard line. Be first down and 10. And Stockton gonna be passing at 10, gonna be caught, gonna get only 2 yards. Will be stopped at the Notre Dame 34. It's gonna be second down and 8. Georgia is right now going quick. They are going quick now. It will be second down and 8 at the Notre Dame 34. So it looks like Gunnar Stockton is the quarterback. Maybe Carson Beck is hurt, so that's why this guy is playing for him. Oh, I'm kind of surprised about this. Second down and 8. Oh my goodness, you just went quick. So why is this slowing down? I'm going to hate this. No, don't do this to me right now. You were just going quick. And Gunnar Stockton's going to run for no gain. It will be a penalty for Notre Dame on offside. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty to the Notre Dame 29. It's going to be second down and 3 according to the penalty. And they're going to hand it off to Frazier. Hill's going to get 2 yards. It's going to be stopped at Notre Dame 27. He is 1 yard short. Third down and 1 coming up for Georgia. Georgia started at their own 19, and they are now driving down to the Notre Dame 27-yard line. They need to get to the 26 to get the first down. And they now have a third and 1 coming up. And Georgia will get a penalty now. Back to Notre Dame 32, so it's going to be third down and 6. Third down and 6 now for Georgia. They need to throw because if they run, they're not going to get they can't get the 1 yard. They now need 6 yards to get this first down. Oh boy, what are they going to do here? What are they going to do? E10 gonna run for 7. Gonna be at the Notre Dame 25 for another first down for Georgia. A false start, no problem. They're gonna get to the Georgia 25. They are knocking on the door for a touchdown. E10 is gonna run for 1. Gonna get stopped at Notre Dame 24. Gonna be second down and 9. I love it when people just show up and then they leave for like 1 second. That's really good. Really good job, Aaron. Great job. Love it when I'm doing live streams and nobody's watching. Like, kind of sad. Second and 9 for Georgia at Notre Dame 24. Imagine it's a penalty again. It's going to be Stockham. Going to be pass complete to Lovett. Going to get 8 yards on the play. Down to the Notre Dame 16. They're going to be stopped just 1 yard short. It's going to be third down and 1. They need to get to the Notre Dame 15. They're now in the red zone, but they are 1 yard short of the first down. Will be third and 1 coming up. All right. Like I'm just saying, if anybody's joining this live stream, like, can you like say hi in the chat or something? Because I just want to do something. Like I want to like connect for a live stream or something. That would be great. Like people, like if anybody's new trying to join a live stream, I mean I'm live, so like you can join at any time, anytime. Like just because I'm saying so far it was 2 punts, it's gonna be great. Doesn't mean it's gonna be like the entire game. I mean, look at this. It's 3rd and 1. Georgia's gonna be scoring. Maybe if I just do some. Anyway, Stockholm going to. Nope, they're still at the Georgia. They're now at the Notre Dame 16 now. Oh my goodness. There's probably a penalty. There's probably a penalty. The fact that they haven't done anything in a while, that's not good. I want to say 3rd down and 1, but it's not really. E10 gonna run for 6. Gonna be down at the number 10. E10 is fumbled. Reforce. Wait. Oh, Notre Dame was fumbled by Georgia. Notre Dame recovers it by Jaden Osbury. They get the football. Wow. So on 3rd and 1, Georgia ran for 6 yards, Notre Dame 10, but the guy who carried it fumbled, forced by Sean. It was recovered by Notre Dame, and they get the football at their own 16-yard, maybe at the Notre Dame 10, I think. Wow. Of course, nobody's going to be watching this. So far this game has been competitive a little bit. We've seen a fumble recovery. Mm. All right, Notre Dame. Love gonna run for 3 yards. Gonna get stopped at the Notre Dame 13. Notre Dame will now have a 2nd down and 7. Can Notre Dame score the first touchdown of the day? You know, got 3 people watching this. That's pretty cool. 2nd down and 7. Leonard gonna throw. It's gonna be caught by Freestone for 14 yards. Gonna get stopped at the Notre Dame 27 for a first down for Notre Dame. And now Love's gonna run once again now for 3 yards. Gonna stop at the Notre Dame 30. And I'm back to 0. That's great. Like, can this be consistent? 2nd down and 7 for Notre Dame at their own 30. All right. 2nd down and 7 for Notre Dame. Second down and 7. It's going to be a false start for Notre Dame. So it's now going to be 2nd down and 12. So it's now going to be 2nd down and 12 coming up for Notre Dame. Yeah, like I don't understand. Like you join and then you leave. I don't know why. Anyway, Leonard gonna throw, gonna be caught by Evan for only 1 yard. It's gonna be now 3rd down and 11 coming up. Third down and 11 coming up for Notre Dame. So far, this has been a back and forth clash, just not the way we wanted it to be. 3rd down and 11 coming up for Notre Dame. Started at their own 10, now at their own 26-yard line. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. All right. maybe that can get something. So third down and 11, Leonard's pass will be complete to Harrison for 4 yards. Going to be only not going to help him out. Is that really? Are we now starting the second quarter? Yes, we did. So that will now only make it fourth down and I believe 7. I believe. So that's not going to really help our Notre Dame there. So fourth down and 7, Notre Dame will have to punt. And they will punt to there, 48 yards. Going to be down at the Georgia 22-yard line. That is where Georgia will get the ball to start with. I am going to go use the bathroom. I will be right back. All right. All right. I'm back. Any questions? No? All right. It's going to make a lot more sense at halftime to do these questions and stuff. I just want to actually be, connected. Mm-hmm. Interesting. The Baseball Hall of Fame for Gonton position has some hope, just not in 2025. Okay. That's interesting. I still have nobody watching this. Like, do I need to, let people know that I'm live? I don't want to, but, I am live. Mm. Mm-hmm. We have now been officially an hour into this so far. First quarter, well, let's see. What did you miss? Let's see. There were one, two, I believe, 3 punts and a fumble, and a fumble. That's all. And actually, the first quarter was a punt by Georgia, a punt by Notre Dame. Georgia went down the field, had the football at the Notre Dame 16, and then they fumbled it. And then Notre Dame ended the quarter with a 4th down and 7, and then punted. So, and it's been an interesting quarter. I was really hoping for a lot of people, but hey, if you like basketball, there will be a live stream tonight at 7:30 that will begin right after this game. We'll go live at 7:30, actually, not at 7:25. I'll try to not do that. First game for the NBA starts at 7:30. That's why we're doing it. All right. Anyway, here we go. Stockton gonna compete to Ariana Smith for 66 yards to the Notre Dame 12 for a first down, but there's a penalty for silent interference. It's going to go back to Notre Dame 26, but it's a first down for Georgia. We might have a touchdown here coming soon. And now 1st and 10 under Notre Dame 26. Eaton's going to run for 2 yards for Notre Dame 24. What in the world? Who just... Okay. Second down. Oh, and I almost just dropped the mic thing. Okay, we're still going. Okay, we're still live. Okay. Oh boy, almost had a disaster there. We're good. So it's going to be 3rd down and 7 coming up for Georgia. They're at the Notre Dame 24. I'm sorry, at the Notre Dame 23 now. After that amazing catch, and it's going to be incomplete, so it's going to be a field goal coming up. We're about to see a field goal here, folks. Wow. It's literally 50.0. Wow. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. And a 41-yard field goal is good, so it's now 3-0. Wow. This game has become maybe interesting, I think. But not by much. Yeah. So with 12 minutes and 14 seconds left to go, it is 3-0 Georgia. Man, this is going to be very, very fun to go through. Yep, this is just fun. All right. If this game ends up being 3-0, I feel like I'm about to just waste my time here doing this. For the one person watching this, it's literally just 3-0. This is just not football. This is not football. This is just. This is like a baseball game, if you think about it. Like, I have a questions. That's why I started doing these questions. Because if this game's going to be a boring game, then I might as well just start the question thing now instead of like second half. Like, please, I feel like this game is not going to be good. So, like, fire me with questions, please. And seriously, can you like stay for more for like a second? I can't take this. This live, the people watching goes up and then it goes back down to 0. Like, I know there are people out there who are watching it and they just don't want to watch the entire thing. Because it goes up and then it goes down and then it goes back up and it goes back down. Like, stay for like a minute, please. It just. So Notre Dame will get the football once again after having it, punching it, and then Georgia just went down the field to score a field goal. And here we go. Woodring is going to kick it off for a touchback. So Notre Dame will get the ball at their own 25. I'm really not happy of how this game has gone so far. And 1st and 10, it's going to be a pass complete from Leonard to Faison for 7 yards. Notre Dame 32-yard line. That will bring up a 2nd down and 3 coming up. This might be the first time ever that I feel like this live stream might not have any likes too. That's really sad too. 2nd down and 3 coming up. What do you think's gonna happen? Okay, at least they lasted for like 30 seconds, so, but still, need more than that. Need more than a second. Alright, 2nd down and 3. Never mind. Apparently they got the 1st down, apparently. So Price is now going to run for 2 yards to the Notre Dame 39. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 now coming up. Second down and 8. Gonna be a run for 32 yards down to the Georgia 29 for a 1st down. Finally, this game is actually starting to become a back and forth game. Man. First and 10 for Notre Dame now at the 29. They're going to get a run for 3. Going to be stopped at the Georgia 26. That's not how I want to be in this live stream. Okay, that's fine. Leonard pass incomplete. Going to try to throw it to Thomas. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. No. So 3rd down and 7 coming up for Notre Dame. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 7. And nothing has happened yet. That's really great. It's going to be Leonard going to throw it to Great House for no gain. All right, just kick a field goal, make this game tied 3-3. Actually, not make it a actual bad game. Just kick a field goal, make this game a 3-3 game. And a 44-yard field goal is good. So with 8 minutes and 20 seconds left to go, it is a tied ball game, 3-3. Yeah, this game is going to be a pain in the butt. Anyway, so if you want to know some history, this is the Sugar Bowl. The first game was in January 1st, 1935, between Tulane and Temple. The last one happened in the games. This is the 91st edition of the game. The most points is 57, which was Florida, and the fewest point is 0, which is 8 times that has happened. And largest margin was plus 35 with Oklahoma or LSU in 1950. So, and the lowest numbered game, I'm just curious about this. As of right now, we really don't know what the points is or all this stuff, but I want to try to find the lowest points game. That was 3-3. Yeah, for some reason, the game that was supposed to be in the year happened in the new year. That's interesting. Because when you look at it, every year, all that stuff happened. Oh, here we go. No, 14-3, 7-41, 13-7. Oh, here we go. Auburn and Michigan in 1983. That score was 9-7. And we're in a game where the score is 3-3. Good job, Georgia and Notre Dame, making this game look like a hockey game, a baseball game. This might be the longest where I've actually had to do a live stream when there's nobody watching and nobody actually liking it. It's kind of sad. And I really want to try to entertain myself, but there's nothing here to entertain. I mean, these are two teams who are supposed to be good, and they're not even showing it. So, if anybody's out there who's wanting to watch this, Alright, well, here we go. Jeter is going to kick off for 65 yards. It's going to be a touchback.
We're having chili.
Okay.
I assume you don't like chili.
No.
Okay. Well, there's a chicken breast. There's a little bit of ham. Dressing.
I could do that chicken, make a chicken sandwich.
You could. Okay.
But hey, that's a question. If I
Are you still podcasting?
yeah, that's right. It's like a base.
I don't see it. I just do that.
Oh, okay. Alright, so hopefully nobody didn't hear that. And Georgia now will have it at L, and he just got sacked. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Wow, for oh, and then on second and 19, Stocken's gonna throw it for 22 yards to the Georgia 38 for a first down. Georgia now gonna have the ball at the 38-yard line. Little again, I don't. Maybe your luck has run out today. I think. I don't know. First down and 10 for Georgia at their own 38-yard line. If anybody's watching this, just ask me a question because I would like to answer it. Like, please, just ask me any question that you have on your mind, whoever is watching this. The one person who's watching this, you can tell me. Just ask me a question. Type it in the chat if you want to. You can give this video a like if you want to. First down and 10 for Georgia. Let's see what happens. How much time's left in this quarter? Oh, right. How much time's left? Only 7 minutes and 10 seconds. No time. You're good on time, Georgia. Oh, no. I don't need that. Don't need that. Go. Okay, hopefully whoever is watching this did not see that. Who is watching this right now? You can, you can type in the chat, have a good conversation. I would love to know who's watching this. First down and 10 for Georgia. What is taking this so long? Oh my goodness, why is this taking forever? Oh, here we go. First down and 10. E10 is going to run for 8 to the Georgia 46. It's going to be second down and 2 coming up. My only question right now is who is watching this right now? Who is watching this? Stocken's going to run. He's going to get a loss of 1 on the play. It's going to be third down and 3. So third and 3 now going to be coming up for Georgia. They have it at their own 45-yard line. And the pass will be incomplete. Okay. This is just sad. This is not football as I'm seeing this. So we're now going to see a 4th down and 3 coming up. I would be very surprised to see Georgia try to go for it. I mean, I don't think you should go for it. I think you should just punt, give the ball back to Notre Dame. And they did. And Hurlman's going to return for 7, going to be at the Notre Dame 24. And that will bring us to the almost to right now. We've been here live for an hour and 22 minutes, and this game has just been boring. I thought the Oregon Ohio State game was boring. This just takes it to a whole different level. Like, out of all of the 3 games that were supposed to be played yesterday, including this one, we have seen epic, boring, with the dominant side, and this one we had one game that was amazing, one game where one team just took it, just basically gave the belt to Oregon, and this one has just been boring to the match that this is just a soccer, MLB, and NHL game where nobody wants to score and just kick field goals all day. Like, was the special teams practicing in like the hotel room? like there's no way that the special teams were practicing in the hotel room the other day. Because this is just like not even competitive. Like, so far, this is, other than the fumble, Georgia punted in the first quarter. Notre Dame punted in the first quarter. There was like that force thing, of course, and there were 2 field goals. Other than that, this is the 3rd punt of the game. The entire game has just been the entire game. We've already seen 3 punts, 2 field goals, and a forced fumble. Notre Dame has only punted it, I think, like 2 times. Georgia has only punted it 3 times. They both have scored a field goal, and Georgia had a forced fumble. So Notre Dame's going to have it 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. I'm back to 0 people watching this, and nobody else has liked it. So it's kind of sad. At least somebody was here for very long. That's really good. I would like to see somebody, somebody joins this live stream and they can, have a conversation in the chat. I would like to have a nice conversation, but apparently I'm not going to get anything that's good today. All right. And now I can't tell what happened on 1st and 10 because ESPN just doesn't know how to send their information back to us. Oh boy, this is gonna be a big. This has been a very. It's like what 5? Wow, it's already 5:20. Holy cow, it's been so long. All right, Jeremiah Luft's gonna run for 2 yards. The Notre Dame 39 on a 1st and 10. It looks like they got the ball at the 24. They got 7 yards out of it, but I don't know why. I don't know how that happened. They just don't. They can't explain what happened on a 1st and 10. I'll tell you, they got probably a first down from the 24. Probably a third down, 13-yard catch. So it's gonna be 2nd and 8 for Notre Dame at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 8. Love's gonna run for 5 to Notre Dame 44. It will bring up 3rd down and 3. A 3rd down coming up. If we get to halftime, I'm pretty sure I will definitely do something. And an incompletion. Okay, send the punt team out. This game's going to be another this game. Oh man, this game has just brought us to a whole new levels of boring. So we had Georgia got the ball first, punted. Notre Dame punted. Georgia forced fumble. Notre Dame another punt. Georgia field. First quarter there were first half so far today. There have been Georgia punt. Notre Dame punt. Georgia forced fumble. Notre Dame punted in the second quarter. Georgia field goal. Notre Dame field goal. Georgia punt. Notre Dame punt. 8 drives so far in this first half, and there have been. Let's see. Hang on. So hang on. With Georgia now, Georgia punted. Notre Dame punted. Punt. Field goal. Another punt by Georgia, and another punt. There have been 5 punts in this football game, and we're about to have the 8th one because they went the 3rd and 10 for Georgia at the 14. There's been 5 punts in this game, 8 drives, and 5 of them have been punts, and a 6th punt of the game. I'm pretty sure this might be the worst scoring game so far. Other than the fact that this game has had games where there have been 0. Which I don't really believe. And there's 3 minutes and 16 seconds left. How is this actually a good football game? That's right. It's not. There's no way that people who are watching this are like, this is a great football game. No, it's not. We might as well just have an overtime situation because this game is just. And look at that, the 6th punt of the game. Wow, another punt. Who saw this coming? Oh, wait, everybody saw this coming. The 6th punt of the game. There's about to be 10 total drives, and we're going to have 7 out of them being just punts. All right, so Fison's going to run for 3. Going to be at the Notre Dame 41. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. At this point, I just want somebody to score. Are they going to be competitive in the second half? Probably. And that's going to be a completion to Greathouse for 5. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. Okay, who has the last name of Greathouse? That's 2 syllables. I mean, I know Rensselaer has 2, but I mean, the Great House. Let's see. What's going to happen on 3rd down and 2? Will it be a 1st down, maybe? Just end us. End this. Get a 1st down. This goal of this game is to basically get a 1st down. It doesn't matter anymore. Just get the 1st down, get in the field goal range, and then score a field goal. It does not matter. we'll have a 3rd down and 2 coming up. I really don't know how to say about this game. This game has just been awful. And third down and 2. Can anybody do anything? Notre Dame has it at the 47. 3rd down and 2. Notre Dame at the 47-yard line. Man. Oh, yeah. I was like 3rd down and 2. Yeah, I was right. Has anything happened? No. Are we at the 2-minute warning? Hang on, let's see. Are we at the 2-minute warning, though? No, we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. It's not even the 2-minute warning, and they're taking forever. Third down and 2. I have a feeling something crazy happened. Third down and 2. Can something please entertain me right now? Leonard's gonna rush for 3 yards to the 50-yard line for a first down. Finally, something interesting happens. And then they run again for 11 to the Georgia 39 for another first down. Finally, something actually good happens. Can we keep this going? So now Notre Dame will have it at the Georgia 39-yard line for a first down. This game has been absolutely awful. Both teams can't run. They can't throw. There have been multiple incompletions, only 2 field goals, and they have punted 6 times. So, yeah, Georgia, punt, Notre Dame, punt, forced fumble, punt, field goal, punt, punt. This is the 9th drive of the game. And remember, Georgia got the football first. So a field goal, another field goal. Georgia punted, Notre Dame punted, Georgia punted again. Wait a minute. Punt, fumble, punt, field goal. Notre Dame gives it back. Notre Dame. Oh, yeah, this is the 10th. Anyway, and another incompletion. So this is the 10th total drive. So this is the 7th total punt. I'm sorry. Because Notre Dame punted back to Georgia. Georgia punted back to Notre Dame. Wait a minute. Georgia punts. Notre Dame punts. Georgia the football punt. So this is the 10th drive. And if I'm looking at my fingers, out of the 3 punts from in the right, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's the 7th punt. 3, 4, 5, 6. That was the 1, 2, 3. All right, 2nd down 10 coming up for 400 Day. They have the football at the Georgia 39. They have 2nd down 10 coming up. Can this get any better? How's the game going? I had to step away from the stream for a little bit, but I'm back on now. Oh, let me tell you what happened. Let's see. We had a punt by Georgia, punt by Notre Dame, a fumble, another punt by Notre Dame. So that's the third punt. A field goal by Georgia, a field goal by Notre Dame, a punt, and another punt. And right now it's incompletion. It's tied 3-3, and this game feels like Ohio State, Oregon all over again. But if those two teams didn't score anything at all. Leonard now going to throw, going to be caught by Evans for 10 yards. Going to be a first down at the 29. Great. And also, I feel like there have been people who join and then they leave for like a little bit. So thank you for sticking out in this pain. Hopefully you like the NBA Lyrical Gaming, because this is just pain. So it's going to be first down 10 for Notre Dame at the 29. I'm waiting for his reaction. First down and 10. Can this game finally, can this finally be the game where something interesting happens? First down and 10 for Notre Dame at the 29. Also, why does this game feel like they take forever for something happens? How much time we got left now? 59 seconds. And we have to go through another half. And they just got a loss of 11. Okay. Oh, goodness. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? Okay, so they just lost 11. So you're now facing second down and 21, I'm assuming. Yeah. So it's going to be second down and 21 for Notre Dame at the Georgia 40. This game has just been, and I just don't know how to call. And then Leonard just runs for 10 yards to the Georgia 30. So you're now going to have third down and 11 coming up. I mean, at least you got 10 yards back, but that still doesn't help you. Third down coming up. And no team has called their timeouts as well, so that's going to make this game even more special. There's been, I'm not joking, if they punt, I will absolutely lose my mind if they punt. Okay, so let's see. A punt. Oh, okay. Hang on. There's a timeout here. The first timeout of the game. I like any game if you love You know what, Learn Gaming? Thank you for appreciating that. Because I would understand if this game was like 10-10 and the game's on the line. But at least you like it. At least you're liking this game. Because I'm not. Because I'm about to see like not joke. Okay. That's like, hang on. So, great job. This game has turned into baseball. This game has literally turned into baseball. At least somebody else has now joined us. Surprisingly, I'm surprised you haven't hit like on those live streams so far, because nobody has. So, out of the 10 drives that have happened so far, we had, in the first quarter, we had 2 punts and a force, but there were 3 drives in the first quarter. Out of the first half, there have been like 11 drives. Georgia had it. Georgia, Notre Dame, Georgia, Notre Dame, Georgia, Notre Dame, Georgia, Notre Dame, Georgia, Notre Dame. There were out of so far we had for George for out of this first quarter we had a punt, a force, a fumble, not a force fumble, a fumble during Notre Dame end of the first quarter, a punt. So 3 punts already in the first quarter, followed by a field goal, another punt, another punt, a punt, and another field goal. There have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 punts in the first half. Only 3 field goals, and what's the score if Notre Dame's winning right now? 6-3. Not joking. That is actually the score. Hang on. Not making this out of interesting, but the Seahawks and the Bears just had a Thursday night football game where this was the actual score. Little Gaming, if you are understanding how bad this has been. And we are just about to go to halftime. Is this halftime? No, we still have 33 seconds. We have another 30 minutes to go through. Oh my goodness. So, Georgia, are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding? Okay, great. Just great. So, Stockingham got sacked by Oban for a loss of 12. It was a to Georgia 13. Stocking got a fumble, and Georgia and Notre Dame now has it. And Leonard's going to throw an incompletion. Oh, and never mind. He just threw it for a touchdown. Finally, there's a touchdown in this game. Only took, hang on. How much time's left? Oh, yeah. 29 minutes and 30. Hang on. 42 seconds. Great job. Great job. Great job. It's now 13-3, Notre Dame. Honestly, Oracle Gaming, I would pick your poison. Pick this game where I'm not like Ohio State took like 7 seconds to score. It took a touchdown, one touchdown in 15 minutes. So I'm sorry, no, not that. It took them 29 minutes and 42 seconds to score the first touchdown of this game. I honestly rather watch the Texas-Arizona State game because this actually had a competitive feeling. Wow, I'm picking them left and right. Yeah. Great job. This game has taken to a new level of pain. Can we go into halftime at this point? Because it's like 5:40 and I'm starting to get a little bit hungry here. I don't know why I had to say that, but I had to. Yeah. All right. There is an NBA live stream at 7:30 going to happen tonight, so hope you like basketball. Yeah. I feel like this game, yeah, like during the Ohio State Oregon game, I literally during halftime. Yeah, can we just go to halftime, please? Can we just go to halftime? We don't even need like the last 27 seconds. Take us to halftime, just please. Take us to halftime. Somebody else watching this right now? Can you state your name? And I'm very shocked that you joined us this late. There's like 25 seconds, and these people just can't. I can't deal with this. Bring it to yes. I agree, Larry Gaming. Bring us to halftime. Because at least at halftime you can actually do something. Like here, there's nothing to do because of how bad this game is. And we have made it to halftime. All right. That's going to be a halftime here. Let me tell you what happened. Let's see here. There were 13 total drives. Let me tell you what happened. A punt, a force, a fumble, another punt, a field goal, another field goal, a punt, a touchdown. Oh, no, not a touchdown. Another field goal, and then another fumble, a touchdown, and that got us to the end of the court of the half. I mean, they didn't even have anything. So, who do you think will win the NBA game tonight? You know what? I'm going to say it. I think the Pacers are going to win. And I'm going to actually think, I'm going to ask you, I might as well ask this. Lyrical Gaming, who do you think's going to win? Because I'll pick whoever you think's going to win. I want to know how, like, do you just randomly pick a team? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, okay, we're gonna root for the Pacers. I might change for that when this game's done. So, all right, I'm gonna go to halftime, and we'll be back after this. Just going to I'm going to mute myself. So if you can't hear me, I'm gonna mute this because I don't think I don't you might as well. All right, we're back. Sorry, I had to change my shirt. I'm getting ready for the next live stream. All right, let's. Man, 20-3. How do you think? All right. Hopefully, no. Oh, yeah, they left. All right. Second down and 8. Notre Dame will have the football, and it will be a thrown in a pass incomplete. It will now be third down and 8 at the Notre Dame 26. Don't worry. We're gaming. I'm back. I'm back live. I'm now live. I just had to eat and get change. So we now have third down and 8. I know Notre Dame got the football back because Georgia started with the football. So you missed quite a bit. Well, I had to put on this Pacer shirt. Hang on, I really 20. Hang on, I had to bring on this shirt because I'm rooting for the Pacers. I gotta show that I'm rooting for them. But I really want to make a funny joke, but we need it to be 28-3 to make a joke, if you know what I mean. It's now third down and 8, and that's an incompletion, and then they punt. Okay. I don't think I should be being live, and Notre Dame and Georgia are going to keep punting. I don't get it. Okay. I'm about to drop a lot of info about something. You know how the Falcons are just so bad and they choke their football games? Because it's a meme. 28-3. The Falcons were beating the Patriots in the Super Bowl 28-3, and the Patriots came back from that. It's the joke that if you have a big lead, your opponent's going to come back and tie the game, and they're going to win the game. I've experienced it as a Ravens fan. The Ravens have lost games while having a lead because they lost the Dolphins, the Steelers, the Bengals, even the Bills at one point. They've lost to teams by having a lead. That's the point of the joke. You don't want to be up big. So, yeah, we're also Lyrical Gaming. What is your name? I'm curious because I don't know. You're probably going to say, "Oh, wow, hey, there's Heath," and I'm like, "Hey, I don't know you because I can't see very well." Oh, Braid. Hang on. Do I have your? Hang on. Braid. What is the name? Nope, wrong thing. Nope, wrong app. There we go. Oh, okay. Yep. No. Okay. Huh. I thought I would have you as a contact. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, Braden. Good. Yeah. All right. Has Georgia got the football? No. Okay, Georgia hasn't dropped yet. All right. We do have some time to kill. Honestly, is it a coincidence to see all the teams who had a first round bye struggle? That's not a coincidence, right? All right, now, nope, nothing yet. Come on. So Georgia's gonna have the football. They're gonna start at their own 27-yard line. Nope, they got it coming to their what? What do you mean by heads ears? And on 1st and 10, Stockton's gonna have a pass incomplete to Bell. Okay, am I the problem here or no? What do you mean by what do you mean by this? What do you mean by they're wrong to a first round pick? Oh, so do you think that a team who won a conference championship not get a first round bye? So are you saying? Because here's my thing. Does that mean that Oregon should have played Ohio State in the first round and still get beat? 10. Let's see what happens on 2nd down and 10. Dawkins gonna throw it to Levitt. It's gonna be 19 yards, and it's gonna be a first down. And they are now driving. And I think it's gonna run for three. Gonna get stopped in the Notre Dame 41. It's gonna bring up 2nd down and 7. So, so might as well just ask this lyrical gaming: what would your 12-team playoff be if you're going about the order of games? Like, who would be in your 12-team playoff? I'm not interested by this. So again, what is your 12-team playoff? Like from number 1 seed to number 12, who would be in your 12-team playoff? 2nd down and 7. Stockton's gonna throw. Gonna get with the Frazier for 9. That's gonna be a first down for Notre Dame. It will be at the Notre Dame 32. That's where he will get stopped. Where Frazier will get stopped at. I don't know. I think Georgia might start coming back now because they just got another first down. I'm very curious to see if you really know about this. Stockton pass complete to Jones for 32 yards. Georgia with the touchdown. We have a touchdown here in the second half, and now Notre Dame's lead has been cut from 17 with the kick down to 10. And in the third quarter, with 9 minutes and 36 seconds left to go, it is 2010 Notre Dame. Hold the phone. Hold the phone here. If you thought your Notre Dame was gonna win big, you have another thing coming. So, lyrical gaming, might as well just ask, because if you think of what you're saying is correct, who would your 12-team playoff field be? From number 1 to number 12, who would it be? Also, we have somebody else in our live who is right now joining with us. I'm curious about what would it be. Just now we got 3 people. I guess the second half is just a great place for people to join us. Lyrical Gaming Leave. So this game, I felt like it was about to get a little bit boring, but it has it's starting to actually become the game that it should have been the entire time. Ian respond. Lyrical Gaming, where'd you go? So now Notre Dame will get the football once again. They're going to start at their own 25-yard line. We may have lost Lyrical Gaming, I think. Surprising right now. Notre Dame, their win percentage did drop. That's interesting. First and 10 for Notre Dame. Well, we'll run. Gonna get 3 yards. Gonna get tackled out the Notre Dame 28. Gonna be second down. Second down and 7. It's gonna be a run for 2. Leonard's gonna run. He'll go tackle out the 30. It's gonna be third down and 5. And here's my interesting question for you. If you had to if this is the 12-team playoff field, who would your 12 teams be? Well, now we'll see a 3rd and 5 coming up. Leonard gonna throw, gonna be a pass complete to Evans for 11 yards to Notre Dame 41. It is a first down for Notre Dame. And we're gonna be cut on time here. Hopefully this game will be done by 7:30 to get the next live stream going. Set first down and 10 for Notre Dame at the 41. we do have. I'm really liking that we do have people watching us. There are. Uh, I'm gonna say, hopefully you like NBA because that will be this. We have the Pacers and Miami Heat going on. That live stream will begin at 7:30. If anybody's interested in it. And come on, ESPN. Come on, come on. Let's say we do have some Georgia fans in the live chat. Uh, question is, are they gonna try to do this? Like, hey, something has to be going on. So here we go. First and 10 at the Notre Dame 41. It's a run from Price for 7, but there's a holding on the offense. It's going to go back to Notre Dame 38. It was actually first and 10 at the Notre Dame 48 for some reason. We don't know. So it's going to be first and 20 now. Mm. Right. So now we're going to see a first down and 20 for Notre Dame at their own 38. It would have been a second down and 3, but there was a holding penalty. And I feel like Georgia right now does have some energy going because they got a touchdown that bring the cut down the lead. And if they can keep that going, all right, second down and 13. Gonna be Leonard. Gonna try to throw. It's gonna be incomplete. Gonna bring up third down and 13. And for the two people who have just joined us, right now your score 2010 Notre Dame over Georgia. Here's what you missed. Started out being boring. Notre Dame was up 6-3, and then a fumble turned into a touchdown, making it 13-3. Then it was halftime. Then Notre Dame scored a touchdown, making it 20-3. And just in this quarter, Georgia scored a touchdown, and right now their defense has been working because, oh my goodness. Well, never mind for what I just said, because now it's first and 10 for Notre Dame at the 50. Leonard gonna try to throw. He's gonna look for Faison. Gonna be caught for 12 yards, and it's gonna be another first down for Notre Dame. Also, for the two people who are now joining us, there is a poll. So if you want to pick who you think's gonna win, you can do that right now. I won't stop you. It's now going to be first and 10 for Notre Dame at the 50-yard line. And with time left to go, there's only about 6 minutes and 6 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. I feel like for Georgia, they want to be in this game. They have to do good on defense, get an interception or something to be in this game. And wait, hang on. What? You just had a 1st and 10. How are you at the 7? How did you now have a 2nd down? And wow, okay. So apparently there must have been a sack or something. I don't know. So now they're facing 3rd down and 17 at their own 34-yard line. Like how? Because you were just at the 50. They must have lost 10. I really don't have. I don't have any. I don't know what's going on. Like, you could have told us what happened or something. They're now facing 3rd down and 17. So why is that now saying 2nd down and 13? I give up. Because now it's showing us that they have a 1st down at the 50-yard line. I don't. Oh my goodness. Here we go. So now it's going to be a 4th one, and they went for it and they didn't get it. Are you O? Wow. So Notre Dame tried to go for it, and they didn't get it. Ooh. So now Georgia now has the football. Etienne's going to run for 1 yard. Going to be 2nd down and 9. What a turn of events. It's now going to be another run. Stockton's going to run for 6. Going to get stopped at the Notre Dame 43. Going to bring up 3rd down and 3. Hold the phone on for Notre Dame fans, because wow, I'm shocked in what just happened. So now 3rd down and 3. Jones is going to try to run. He's going to be just 1 yard. He's going to be 2 yards short. Do you go for it or kick a field goal? I don't know here. Because you're going to face 4th down and 2. They wouldn't go for it, though. But then I don't know. You're facing a 4th down and 2 at the Notre Dame 42-yard line. If you go for it and you don't get it, you're going to give Notre Dame good field position. If you do and you do get it, like, because I feel like this would be a 60-yard field goal if they try to kick it. I don't know. We're about to find out. Oh, and add a penalty to it, so they have to punt now. That's gonna make it a 4th down and 7 coming up. They wouldn't go for it on 4th and 7 because you're out of field goal range. You have to punt at this point because now you're facing in, like, you're at their own. You're at the Notre Dame 47. I mean, you would be lucky if you get this. There's no chance. They're not gonna punt. They're not gonna go for it. They're gonna punt. And then there's another penalty. Yeah, they're punting now. I'm sorry, you're punting at this point. Like, why would you want to try to go for it? You're at midfield. Oh wait, Notre Dame got the penalty. Wait, hang on. You could get a delay of game on defense? What? How? What? How? I have no words. I don't know. I don't know how you get a penalty for a delay of game. And they went for it and it was incomplete. Why? Just run the football. It's only 2 yards. I mean, you might as well try running it. If you're going to throw it, you might as well throw it deep. But this... I cannot believe how that just happened. I don't know. Maybe if they get an interception, Notre Dame can do something. But Georgia's defense need to intercept this football. Because that might have been the worst decision. You're already in around midfield. If you don't get it, you're going to give Notre Dame good field position. And they still try to go for it. So now Leonard's going to run for 5 yards to the Notre Dame 47 because Georgia thinks that they can go for it and try to throw it in on 4th down when you just run it. That was the worst idea to throw it on a 4th down. So now Notre Dame's going to have it at their own 47, going to have a 2nd down and 5. Now they're saying no. Now they're saying it's 6 yards, so it's going to be 2nd down and 4. They're going to throw it, aren't they? Just unbelievable. That may have been, yeah, because now they're going to run it. See, Georgia, that's what you do when you're facing a 4th down, when you need good yards. You run it. So they get 5, and now Georgia's going to have it in your territory for a 1st down because you just don't know what to do with a 4th running. So 1st down and 10. Price is now going to run for 7. Going to get stopped at the Georgia 40. Now it's going to be 8. Going to bring up second down and 2. Just get me to the fourth quarter. I mean, I just said it was. Oh my. Second down and 2. Price is going to run. He'll get stopped at the Georgia 32-yard line. Going to be a first down for Notre Dame. Now it's going to be a first down and 10 now. It's starting to feel like a great game, but I'm going to be wrong with it. So now it's going to be first and 10 for Notre Dame at the Georgia 32-yard line. Now we need to get to the end of this quarter. There is a minute and 12 left to go here in the quarter. We are almost done with this game. Almost done. First down and 10 at the Georgia 32. Faison's going to run for 5. Going to get tackled at the Georgia 27-yard line. Going to be second down and 5. Now they're going to say 6 yards. So it's second down and 4 coming up. Georgia fans are right now not happy because they tried going for it, didn't get it, and now they are hoping that their defense can help them here. As of right now, if this game continues to go straight through to the end, I'm thinking we might get done around like 7:15, maybe 7:20. But if this game doesn't, like, because we're now at the end of the third quarter, so this game will probably start like at 6:55. I'm assuming maybe 6:51. So unless there's timeouts, this game can get done before the NBA game. But if that thing happens, the NBA live stream will get delayed a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. There are 3 quarters down, 1 left to go. And it has been a gruesome game for Georgia. Notre Dame right now can go down here and score, and they have a chance to lock up and play Penn State in the Orange Bowl. Right now, Notre Dame have like a 94.5% chance of winning. Probably going to be accurate. I think Notre Dame, if they keep doing what they're doing, it's probably going to be like an Ohio State Notre Dame showdown. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I'm hoping that the NBA game is going to be a good one because you look at the NBA right now. It's an interesting battle. Yeah, because that NBA game, you look at where those teams who are at, like, you look at those teams. If you look at the standings, and right now, so right now it's going to be second down and 4 for Georgia. Leonard's pass will be incomplete. So it's going to be third down and 4 for Notre Dame. So third down and 4. Leonard's pass is going to be complete to Williams for 3 yards. He's 1 yard short. Oh, they're not going to go for it, right? Right? I don't think Notre Dame would go for it on a 4th and 1 unless they do. Because here's what I'm thinking: if you kick a field goal, you're 23-10. Georgia can score 2 touchdowns. I think they might go for it here. One yard short. Yeah. I think the difference with the NBA game and a college football game is like there's less players, so that means you get, a more of a competitive game, I'm assuming. The fact that they didn't get the third down, that because I'm thinking if Georgia goes down, scores a touchdown, oh my goodness, that is okay. Oh, so the penalty, they got the pass complete, so it's gonna be 4th and 6. So they kick a field goal. It's now 23-10, and I'm gonna say Notre Dame. I might be worried because remember, Georgia goes down the field, scores a touchdown. That makes it 23-17. If you punt, Georgia goes down and scores, they win the game by 1 point. And if anybody is curious, it is right now 6:56. Yeah, this game is gonna come down. Honestly, this might take it. I think this Notre Dame Georgia game is actually going to give back to the Ohio State Oregon game that we had yesterday. So here we go. Jenner's gonna kick off for touchback. Georgia's gonna start at their own 25. I think Georgia's gonna start their comeback now here in the 4th quarter. I mean, you still have a good chance of winning Notre Dame, but you have let Georgia come down through this. Let's see what Georgia will do. If they score a touchdown here, I would be shocked. As we hit the, as we now have passed the 3 hour mark, this game started. We started streaming at 3:55 p.m. and it's been 3:55 p.m. and it's now 6:57. So we have been going live for about 3 hours now. This game has been an interesting one. So let's see what happens for Georgia. They have a first down and 10 at the 25. And they get a Stokins and a throw. Gonna give it the bell for 11 yards. It's gonna be a first down for Georgia at the 36. They're gonna start their drive with a first down. Let's see what they do at the 36-yard line. First down and 6. Frazier gonna run. He's gonna get 28 yards to the Notre Dame 36 for a first down. Georgia now driving the now in Notre Dame territory. They're at the 36-yard line. First down and 10 for Georgia at the Notre Dame 36. 28 yards. They basically did there. Stocking, gonna throw, gonna find Frazier, gonna get 8. It's gonna be second down and 2. Oh boy, this could be a comeback of the ages for Georgia here. It's gonna be second down and 2. They're gonna run, I think. They have to run it at this point. Yep, Raiders gonna run for 2. They get the first down. And now they're at the Notre Dame 26, but the pass is incomplete. Oh man, Georgia did not need that. That's gonna be an incomplete pass. So now we have second down and 10 at the Notre Dame 26. Notre Dame fans right now hoping that they can't blow a lead. We're going to see what happens on second down and 10. And now Stocking. Gonna be a complete pass, but it's gonna be a loss of 2. No, it's gonna be a loss of 3 on the play to the Notre Dame 29. It's gonna be third down and 13. And right now, thank you for that comment, Lyrical Gaming. But right now, it's the third down and 13. If Georgia doesn't get this game could come down to, does Georgia kick a field goal? They can. Then they have to come back. And that is not going to work. They're going to kick it here. Just don't go. If Georgia goes for this, they don't deserve to win this football game. If they go for it, kick the field goal. Then you're down by 10. You do good on defense. You get the ball back. Go down. Get another field or take a touchdown that gets you at 20, and then do some more defense and tie the game and go into overtime. Now, if that happens, then this game, goes past what it needs to be. But if you take a field goal and you do good on your defense, you have a chance to win this game. You're going to have to do a little bit of craziness here. We are at the fourth quarter yet. We're still into there. No, we are in the fourth quarter. This is exactly the fourth quarter. Right now, your score 23 Notre Dame. Wait, is it? Hang on, I gotta double check. Let me double check. Yeah, 23-10 your score with 10:57 left to go. Oh my, are you kidding me? They caught the first down because of pass interference. A Notre Dame penalty, defensive pass interference for Jack Kaiser to the Notre Dame 16. First down for Georgia. Oh my. The penalty that Notre Dame did not need changes the entire game. And now a timeout with 10:51 left to go by Georgia. Right now the time is 7:03. So, like I said, if the game goes on, we would get done at 7:13 p.m. If this game ends, oh my goodness. I'm in shock of how that there was a pass. I'm assuming that Georgia went for it. Didn't get the fourth down, but then a penalty comes out. So that changes everything. Man. I cannot believe in what just happened. Like, out of everything that has gone down in today's game, a penalty that was not needed. Like, Notre Dame's win percentage went from like 96 down to 90 because of the penalty. So, Georgia now going to have a first down and 10 at the 16-yard line. And of course, with the timeout, that's going to take us to around 7:15 with the time remaining. And you have the 2-minute warning clock. So this game is going to come down to the wire. What in the world? I'm not the only one who just heard that, right? Stockton's pass will be incomplete to Tuggle. It's going to be second down and 10. The subtitles are funny. Oh. Hey, wait. What are the subtitles? What did the subtitles say? Meanwhile, Stockton, he's going to run, going to get 3 yards, going to get stopped at the Notre Dame 13. It's going to bring up third down and 7. A big third down play coming up for Georgia. I think somebody is like using sparklers out there. So for Georgia, they need to get to the 6 yard line. They're at the 13. They need 7 yards to get the first down. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. Auto-generated subtitles say that you are starting whenever you take. What? 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 Okay, that's a new reality. So it's gonna be 3rd down and 7 at the Notre Dame 13. A big 3rd down play coming up. That noise your cup makes apparently sounds like snorting. Okay, so that's a new reality. It's because I have ice in my cup. That's why. That's actually kind of funny, though. I think something has happened because it's. Oh, so now it says that they had a 2nd and 10 at the 14 and they're at the 11. Okay, that's interesting. Subtitles don't know that. Agreed. The YouTube scriptwriter's like, how can we make something funny? And they go, how about a cup that a person's eating ice in? And they go, let's make it sound like they're snorting. I have a feeling this is probably like a touchdown or something. It's not. Saucon's just gonna run for 2 yards and Notre Dame 9. Yeah, this not through YouTube. It's something on my phone, not. Yeah. I never have seen subtitles that go for somebody that just goes. Okay, that's now. This is probably now a game because they did not get the 4th down. It is now 7-11, and we have 10 and 11. 10. There's 10 minutes and 11 seconds left. So I don't know. We might. This could get into shaky waters with the NBA live stream. I think the live stream for the NBA game will get a little bit delayed, but not a big delay. What if Notre Dame just like gets a big sack and it's a safety? Calling that right now. Something happens to Notre Dame here. Because they're at the 9. You wouldn't think they would do something, and they run 4 yards to Notre Dame 13. Okay, never mind. Hang on. Lyrical Gaming. What would the subtitles be like when I say Notre Dame has the football? I'm now curious. Like, I've never seen subtitles go snorting whenever that you are snorting whenever you take a drink. I've never seen that before. Another run. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 at the Notre Dame 16. I would be shocked if Notre Dame doesn't get this. Shocked if they don't get this. It's 3rd down and 3. You're in your own territory. You won't go for it either. It's 3rd down. They're going to get it. Mm-hmm. What? 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 So that time it said that, but it keeps thinking that I'm speaking a different language? Huh? Okay, that's confusing. Alright. We have a 3rd down and 3 coming up for Notre Dame. Yeah, we might. The NBA live stream will get delayed here because they're taking a long time. Why would subtitles think that I'm speaking in like Chinese or German? That just does not sound. That does not make any sense. For the other person who's watching this, can you put subtitles on to see if I'm speaking in a different language? Because that's just not right. Speaking of which, what is going on this 3rd down and 3 here? Because I have not done anything. I don't know what's going on right now, but I don't know what happened for Notre Dame. They have not said. They have not even mentioned what happens. Like, there is 8 minutes and 39 seconds left, and they have not mentioned what happened on a 3rd down and 3. And for some reason, our subtitles are saying that I'm sounding like I'm speaking Chinese or German for some reason. it's just curious to know how ESPN just they take so long to figure out what happens on some plays. Third down and 3. Come on, man. Come on. I had a feeling this was going to happen. I had a feeling that the this game was going to interfere with the NBA live stream. I had a good feeling about it. So we're gonna find out what happens on this 3rd and 3, right, ESPN? Right? What did happen on a 3rd and 3? I I don't know how. What is ESPN doing? Oh man, I know this NBA game is gonna get interfered because. Oh wait, hang on, what happened? Nope, still showing it, but there's 5 minutes and 45 seconds left, and it's still 3rd down and 3. Hang on, we might get this. This game could get done, maybe. The game has. This game is down to 5 minutes. I don't know why it's not showing what happened on the 3rd down, but like they need to get to the 19. Come on. What happens here? What happens on 3rd down and 3? Speaking of which, the NBA game that I'm doing tonight, there is a good match with the Miami Heat are 5th right now. No, sorry, 6th with a 17-14, and the Pacers are 16-18. So that's pretty good. I just don't know why ESPN's not telling us what's going on. It's very frustrating. Not English a minute ago. Why would subtitles think that I'm speaking a different language? That's my question. Also, what happened on the 2nd down and 3? What happened to the 2nd down and 3? There's now 4 minutes and 54 seconds. What has happened to the 3rd down and 3? I've never seen this happen where, like, there's 4 minutes and 55 seconds left. Like, why is it taking them very long to find out what's going on? I have a feeling that's an interception or something. It has to be something because, like, what time are we now at? It's now 7:22. This game should have been over. gosh, a minute ago. Oh man. Like, is the internet not working or something? Let me read. I'm gonna get him another refresh. Because there's no way that it's this long to find out what's going on third down and 3. Like, commercial game. Yeah, that's right. It's a commercial. My thing is, if it's a commercial, it would have said like something about like time out, right? Right? Commercials break. Commercials break now. No, just no. I don't even know how that's no. Yeah. This game's gonna asking if you're speaking. No, I'm speaking in English. Mm-hmm. I speak English. I think your subtitles are probably in Chinese. That's why. Down to 4 minutes and 10. We're down to 4 minutes and 10 seconds. I've never seen subtitles start saying that I'm speaking in Chinese. That's rare. Okay, how long is this? We're not going to get to the end of this, are we? Notre Dame has had this football for more than like the entire time. Something happened with the play update, but time's working, right? Yeah, I'm gonna refresh this. Something had to happen. Cause like you're right, it shows like I just updated it. Cause like you're right, something had to happen. And we can't tell what's going on. There we go. Same thing after refreshing the page. Because now it's down to 3 minutes and 17. There's no way that they're kneeling. Hang on, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to unshare it. Stop sharing. I'm going to go to this. Going to go to this. I'm going to reshare the page. Don't worry, I'll be right back. Go back to the game, and we're going to once again share. Maybe something updated. Maybe. Something happened in that span. Here we go. Okay. You gotta give me an ad. Are you serious? Alright, so we have. There we go. Something had to happen. Down to 3 minutes and 17. Now we're down to 12. What is going on? Yeah, we're definitely not going to get to the end of this one. Down to 304 now. I opened back up the stream and it's still showing them still having a third down and 3. Now it's down to 3:04. What in the world is going on here? I think Notre Dame has just won this game. And I can't tell because now we're down to 2:24. This clock is ticking. What in the world is going on here? Uh, you know what? I've never seen this happen before. Because if there's 2 minutes and 24 seconds left, Notre Dame would be, if I find my cursor, they would have been like down here. They should not be here with that time left because now we're at the 2 minutes. I think they're doing something. I think this game might be over. We're down to 2 minutes. I think we have a game done here. Let's see. Does it change? Something. What's the website? I'm on ESPN. It's ESPN. That's the website that we're on, that I'm on. I'm gonna get the game for the Patriots game up. Because that game is starting. We do have, okay, so we have, like, what other websites are? Let me look on another website. I do have the basketball game up, so when this game's done, I will go straightly to the next to the next live stream. Yeah, same thing on my phone. It says like 2 minutes with the third down. Interesting. That's interesting. All right, this might be a first appearance of something. Because now there's a minute and 49. They had to be driving. There's no way that they're still there. Lyrical Gaming, did you find anything? Down to 140. No, we're at 149 now. Sorry, 149. I've never seen this happen before. Down to 146. And can this game just end? Down to 144. I've never seen this happen. Yeah, they're right now. Yeah, wow. So a lot of people are not favoring the Pacers in this game. Down to 127. First and 15. Interesting. So how come there's what? We're down to 59 seconds. You know what? I'm just going to stop this. Second down, Georgia. No, it's third down for Georgia. You know what? We're going to not do this. Lyrical Gaming now has our info for us. I've never seen this happen before where ESPN just stops working. Hang on. How is this possible? How do you mess up? Yeah, I'm just done. We're just gonna stop sharing. And we're just going to watching the TV now. Okay. So the TV is telling us something. But ESPN has not. I'm assuming that the clock's yep. Oh, yep, it's a sack. Yeah. You know how much time's left on the clock, though? Oh. Well, the NBA live stream should have started, so I have a feeling that Notre Dame's going to win this game because they have the football. So I believe we're going to end this, and then we're going to go do the live stream for the NBA game. So when that game's done, you can join the NBA live stream. So yeah, because that game's ending. So we're going to end this stream. Notre Dame has beaten Georgia. Man, that was a long one.